Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Bark and Bars channel, where you learn how to make healthy meals for your dog. Hi Scout, we're gonna make you some food for the week, all right? So what we have today here is going to be a lamb veggie bowl, okay? So we've got our carrots, our lamb, we've got 2 cups of oats, we've got some chia seeds, we've got 2 apples, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. We got broccoli, eggs, pumpkin puree, and then sweet potatoes. So how about we go ahead and get on into the, all right, let's go ahead and get on into the prep. I just have a big bowl right here because everything that you chop up, you're going to go ahead and put it right in that bowl. I've got the carrots, the broccoli, the apples, and the sweet potatoes. So let's go ahead and get on into it. And again, my friend Scout likes his carrots diced up. So let's go ahead and make sure that those are nice and diced up. Let's add this on over to our big pot. And from there, let's go ahead and we'll move on over to the apples. All right, let's get ourselves into our sweet potatoes, okay? Here we go. And let's get our broccoli. And we're just going to finely chop this. Sorry, Scout, you gotta eat vegetables. All right, let's add this on over to our bowl too. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and take care of the beef, and we're going to go ahead and put that in a pot with a little bit of olive oil. All right, let's go ahead and get a little bit of our olive oil in, about roughly 2 tablespoons. And all we're gonna do is just cook this until it's done. And then we are gonna go ahead and add in everything that we just prepped. So this is lamb. It's more pricey, but honestly, his stomach seems to do the absolute best with lamb. It's interesting. Whenever he has chicken, it doesn't seem to do that well for him. So we're using lamb today, all right? So let's go ahead and get this cooked. And then as soon as that is all set, we can add in the prepared food. Now, and the lamb doesn't have to be totally done, but what you can do now is we're either gonna add in water, so probably about like 2 cups, or you can add in some beef or chicken stock. So I just had some leftover stock, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add that in. And I'm gonna have this set on a simmer, okay? So once we're there, I'm just gonna go ahead and add everything else in. And then we can just throw that in. I'm gonna mix it up. And then we can set it for a simmer. It's just gonna take care of itself. So you can go ahead, come back, check on this in, I don't know, about 30 minutes. Just see where you're at. And if everything's nice and soft, go ahead, come back, we'll move on to the next step. All right, so this is looking pretty much done by now, but we have a few more steps. Now, I always add in the egg, get a little bit of extra protein in there, some good healthy fats, and do not discard the eggshells. So after we are done with the eggs, we're just gonna go ahead and, I used a mortar before for this, but I'm just gonna put the shells in here. It's got a lot of calcium in it, and we're just gonna really finely grind that up to get that calcium for your buddy. So I'm gonna put that in there. Let me just mix in the eggs now. And I'm also just gonna turn the heat off on this. And let's go ahead mix up our shells. Need a new NutriBullet. All right, so let's just go ahead and get that out. Gonna have to tap that out. And just so I get it all, just go ahead and get that. And I'm gonna mix this up next. And again, because Scout's kind of picky, what we're gonna do is use a blender. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna blend this together. All right, let's get in that pumpkin puree. I do have 2 cans. So I'm gonna put both cans on in there. Lots of fiber. Scout's eating really healthy. And let's go ahead, we'll just throw in our 2 cups of oats. Dash of chia seeds, got that omega-3s, more fiber, good source of iron. And let's just go ahead, mix this up. And your dog is gonna have really healthy food for the week. And don't forget, please go ahead, consider, well, at least this guy right here, Scout. He would love it if you would subscribe to the channel for more dog food recipes that make him happy.